Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me. I haven't done a live on the computer screen since deadline day. So it's just a quick Facebook live today to give away 2 tickets for tomorrow's game. They're in the Real Mac stand, and we will be arranging to email those tickets to the winner more or less upon the conclusion of this live. Just for a little bit of context, so we've got these tickets as a result of the 10k efforts. So there was a certain threshold. If you raised a certain amount of money, you were given some 10k tickets. So there was 4 of us running. I didn't actually sign up through the foundation. I signed up through myself. So we actually got 3 pairs of tickets. 2 of them have been, one of the pairs have been used. There is another way you can get your hands on them if you're not successful here. So if you're not successful on this feed, on this giveaway, you can head over to our YouTube channel and comment on our latest YouTube video, which is Ben and Chris doing the podcast. And you have to comment, "Ooh, friend," which is a little bit of a dig at Charlie, a little bit of light-hearted banter. But if you comment, "Ooh, friend," on our latest YouTube video, then at 8 o'clock this evening, Ben and Chris, not sure which one of them, will be drawing a random winner. So that's if you're not successful here. So remember, tomorrow's game is the final game of the normal season. Lincoln City need to win and hope then Oxford don't win about 8-0 to qualify for the playoffs. It's the 10th time since the playoffs have started that we've been involved in some sort of drama on the final day. 1 or 2 really stick out, don't they? 2003, Simon Yayo's goal. 2018, the late Tom Peck goal against Yeovil, securing playoffs as well. So we've had some brilliant days. There is a precedent. We have played the champions on the final day, needing a win before. That was back in 1990, and Exeter beat us 5-1. But we were waiting for other results. So not the strictest of precedents, and very few people seem to remember this, but actually in 2003, when Simon Yayo scored against Torquay, the team that we kept out of the playoffs on that day were Oxford United. They won 2-0 to draw level on points with us after our draw, but the goal difference was significantly different. So it was actually Oxford we have denied on the final game of the season. So there's a little bit of a precedent there, and obviously Blackpool, we've got a little bit of playoff history as well. So it's a massive game at Sinsel Bank. Sold out. Tickets are like, as my dad used to say, rocking horse poop, hen's teeth. They are incredibly rare. They're like a Jack Burrows goal. I don't think Jack Burrows has scored for us in the league this season, has he? So they're rarer than a Jack Burrows goal. They're rarer than Ollie Palmer humility. So let's just say hello to a couple of people because bizarrely I've come on to do a draw and there's 30 of you watching. So I'll just pop up a couple of comments. Connor says afternoon. Good afternoon to you, my friend. Sean also says afternoon. Afternoon, mate. Pete wants to know if I run. We'll ignore that. Rob Scott's scared. I'm not sure if it's because he's in the draw or for the game. I would imagine probably for the game. And Mr. Stalabras says, "Ooh, mate, it's ooh, friend." Come on, Paul, you've got to comment correctly. I'm not sure if that's not a picture of Rob Scott at a playoff final. Or it could be at Arsenal. I'm not entirely sure on there. And Mr. Christopher says, "Hi, guys. Massive day ahead tomorrow." It is a massive day. It's a big day. And if you're one of the people that have entered on Twitter and you haven't got a ticket, the opportunity to get that ticket is coming up right now. So you're going to have to bear with me because I'm a little bit of a novice at this. But I have got I'm going to share my screen. So I've set this thing up on my screen, which looks like it's going to choose a winner. So as you can see, you can see it's all sort of good and above board. So it picks the tweet. I pick a single winner. You've got to follow Stacey West blog as well. I've taken all of this off, so you don't need to have profile pictures, descriptions, anything like that. It can be a relatively new account. You've already entered. So I want to just make sure that it's transparent. We've taken off all the barriers. So we click on continue. Well, that was a blow, wasn't it? It looks like it has stopped sharing my screen. So let's try again. It could be the screen share that's the problem, but let's give it a little go. Beauty of our internet here. So let's see if this works. So these are the entries that are loaded. My apologies for that brief interlude. I hope everybody is still with us. So we've got our entries there. We've got Richard Kettleborough, Steve Tyndall, Chris Boddy, Colin Harkness. Not everybody's on that screen, but you can see there's 8 pages of up to 10 on each. So if I click continue on here, are we ready to begin the draw? I don't know why there's any point in asking you. Of course you are. You're not here to listen to me talk. And the winner is Richard Kettleborough. So Richard, I will be dropping you an email or a comment on Twitter, and I'll drop, if you can give me your email on the back of that, I'll direct message or something like that. Then I'll get Charlie or Chris or whoever it is going to email your tickets over to send them over. So Richard Kettleborough's just won 2 tickets to watch Lincoln. I'll take that down now. To watch Lincoln and Portsmouth. It's in Silbank tomorrow. That's in the Real Mac stand. So congratulations to you, Richard. There is still a chance to win. Remember, you can go over to our YouTube channel. On the very latest video that we've put on, there's a picture of Ben and Chris. It's the podcast. We've started putting the podcast on there now live. Sorry, not live, but in its entirety. We will be filming them live. So next season, we're planning on doing every single podcast live and then releasing it as an audio file. So that hopefully that'll go well. But if you go over there, if you comment, "Ooh, friend," on our latest YouTube video, you're still in with a chance of getting 2 tickets for tomorrow's game against Portsmouth. Richard Kettleborough's our winner. I'm not planning on doing another live. We may do something before the game. We'll see. But failing that, there is an article that will be coming along a little bit later on this afternoon outlining all 10 times that Lincoln City have been involved in final day playoff drama. 10 occasions, which really surprised me. It was that many. How many times have we succeeded? How many times have we failed? It's all going to be in an article a little bit later on, which should whet your appetite for Saturday's game, if it needs wetting anymore. Richard Kettleborough's the winner of 2 tickets. You've got one more chance. You can go over to our YouTube channel. Other than that, thank you for joining me for this very brief video. Apologies for the little freeze in the middle, and up the imps.